He who asks the most questions typically wins. What am I speaking to? The person that typically asks the most questions when trying to sell something, they typically end up having a successful outcome. But there's a trick to it that most salespeople, quite honestly, they suck at. And here's the reality. The key to being successful at actually asking good questions is, well, that. They have to be good questions. Here's where salespeople fall short. They typically ask questions that are self-serving. You want to ask questions that the guest feels is to their benefit. When you ask a question is actually to their benefit, they're going to be more likely to actually answer it. The second part of asking good questions is it has to be relevant to the conversation. If the question is out of left field, oftentimes the guest is going to be less inclined to actually answer it. So if you ask a question that is actually relevant, again, the guest will be more inclined to actually answer the question. So when you talk about asking good questions, it boils down to this. Part of it is it has to be relevant to the conversation. When you ask a question that is actually relevant to the conversation, they're going to be more inclined to actually answer it. And when you package that with it being to their benefit, you might be surprised they'll actually respond to you. Holy cow, what a novel concept, right? The key is this, y'all. You have to get good at asking questions that are packaged in a way that the guest feels it's to their benefit while still serving your purpose. If you're able to do that and you're able to ask questions that are relevant, I promise you, not only will you set more appointments, but you will sell more vehicles. At the end of the day, we can talk about this all we want. We can have awesome meetings. You can love everything we're talking about, but it all comes down to this one simple principle. Execute. If you don't execute, I love you, but you're never going to make the money that you want to make.